Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and the moose is loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. We're gonna have some more fun. So for those of you that did not check out our latest episode, I gave my prediction on who I think is Satoshi Nakamoto. So check out that video. Let's hope that I'm right, and if I'm wrong, then that's okay. Who cares? Because I'm actually Satoshi, even though I don't know how to code. So if you do enjoy this video, if you agree with my prediction, like the video. If your prediction was different, then smash the subscribe button, right? Very simple. And what I want you to all do as well is put down your price prediction, okay? Because I want to review this video in 2025. I think that's a prediction, yeah. So in 2025, at any point in time, if somebody got that right, I want to give you a shout out here on the channel. So comment down below your prediction. And what we're going to do is make the prediction of, let's say, any time in 2025 at the high. So if it peaks in January, peaks in September, that's when we base the price. So the highest price point, basically when we peak. So that's what we're going to get into. So what we're going to do is do some simple math, and I'm going to tell you what I think the price of ADA is going to be. And I think it's going to be similar to what you guys already think. And the number I have on my paper, it's actually a little bit lower. So I'm going to make a higher prediction, and I'm going to get into the reasons why. So number one thing you want to know is that Cardano right now is a top 10 cryptocurrency project. They're building quite a bit. It's a proof of stake blockchain. So it's energy efficient. It's very cost effective. It's software. You can make it bigger and better. There's going to be more throughput. You got Hydra coming out. All these different implementations. The TVL is going up, so the total value locked is going up as well. So it looks like we peaked right at the beginning of the year. It was at, what, 50, just under 50 mil. And now it's 188. So the all-time high was about 300 here. So I think we're about ready to start to go up here. So based on predictions, right? Next year is 2024. We're about, let's say, 8 months away from the next bull run, really. The peak in 2025. 2025 is probably going to be, the bottom of the, we'll peak, then we'll start to bottom a bit. This is what I think, and what I've been saying for a while is, first off, we kind of went over it briefly, but Cardano is not going away. There's a lot being built. It's a strong blockchain. And I think more people will realize that. Look at all the protocols and indexes we have. It's amazing. You're gonna have a lot of cool projects, a lot of synergy between multi-chain projects too. So let's go over the history. This is what's gonna help us. So the last bull run, okay, and right now Dogecoin is just crushing it. I'll blame Elon on that, but what I've been saying for a while is, you want to look at the market cap. So the price of the token is market cap divided by the supply. So right now, Cardano, the reason it is, 29 cents? Because we got a $10 billion market cap divided by 36 billion in supply. So you got 36 billion, 10 billion divided by 36 billion. That's going to give you 29.33 cents. So what do I think in 2025? Well, it's very simple. And what I like to do is do it based on, I always had this thought, and what really makes sense to me is where Ethereum is today, I think that's where Cardano is going to be in the next bull run, really. So if Ethereum is at 220 billion in market cap, and right now we're at a low point, right? ETH is probably going to hit $1 trillion and possibly surpass Bitcoin because of what you can do with it, the games, the layer 2s that are being built, etc. So to make a long story short, I have this number in my head of, that's pretty conservative, that Cardano should be 280 to 300 billion in market cap. So let's do the math on that. And we're going to use my calculator. So we've got 300. Let's say 300 to keep the numbers very simple. 300 million. So we got 300 billion divided by, and here's where the magic happens. If we look on screen, right now we've got 36 billion ADA with the max supply of 45 billion, but that won't be out for a little while. By 2025, let's say that there's 37 billion ADA. There could be more, could be less, but that's the math we're going to use. So we're going to divide the 300 billion market cap by 37 billion. Let's say that's how many tokens are out by then. This number isn't accurate, but it is an idea. So we'll do 300 billion divided by 37 billion. That is $8.10. I think that is very possible. And for the simple reason that where the market cap of Ethereum is, it's not far-fetched to think that Cardano cannot hit that. So that's what we have, $8.10. That's going to be the peak in my opinion. And we've already reached $3. So if we look here, you know, we reached $3, basically dip down. And we could be here for a little while still. This isn't going to happen overnight. It might happen. It will begin overnight, but that's how I get the math. Comment down below if you guys agree, disagree. We have a long ways to go. That would be like a 30x. So if you put in $3,000, you will have, I don't even know what the math of that is. You will have a 30x on that. So let's do some math. Let's say you put in 1,200 bucks. You would have, let's say 1,000 times, like if you put in, I'm trying to think of a number that would be appropriate for the average person. Like if you put in 1,000 bucks, you get 30 grand, but let's say you don't even have that. Let's say you have 500 bucks, you could turn that into 15 grand. If you time it, of course, right? So I know it's hard to gauge how much people have, but for me, that would turn my portfolio into like 200-300 grand. And I think it's very doable. With the lower market cap stuff, you could turn 1,000 into 100,000. We're speculating, right? It's very much a risk. So I'm not telling you guys to pick anything up, but my opinion, 2025, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw an $8.10 Cardano. And if we hit $6, $5-6, I'm going to begin to sell. So that's just me. So anyways, guys, comment down below if you agree or not. Check out the channel. We have tons of content. You know, we're going to be towards 300 videos here soon. And I have links in all the videos. Enroll in this course. It's a free Cardano course. You'll learn wallet setup, sending, receiving, so much, guys. Pick up a Trezor. We've got links for that as well. And I use it every day. It's in my backpack right now. So with that being said, guys, the moose is loose. Comment down below your predictions. I'd like to know. Let's say summer of 2025, the peak of 2025 of the market. Where are you guys at? What do you guys think? So that being said, guys, the moose is loose. Cheers.